right, so we are here with Wasted Potential, right? Wasted Potential. All right, thanks very much for being on it. I think the band Jersey Calling actually recommended you guys. Do you know Jersey Calling?
Yeah.
We love them.
Well, they're awesome.
How do you know them?
We've played shows with them before. They've headlined. We've opened for them before.
Nice.
Very, very, very talented. They've been around a long, long time.
Oh yeah.
They're probably what, 20 years, 25 years?
I think so. Yeah. Some iteration of them. Yeah. I had Josh and Victoria in here. I just released episode like 44, and they came in early. They were like episode 6 or 7, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, they were here early before we had the video. So so their episode's audio only. But anyway, yeah, so I think I got a message from Josh, and he was like, "Yo, you should have Wasted Potential on." So yeah, so here we are. So again, thanks for being on it. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Let's do quick introductions, right? So let's start here and we'll just work our way back. Who do we have here?
I'm Juliana. I play bass in the band, and I also sing mostly. Yeah, anything
Okay.
else?
No, that's good for now. How about you?
I'm Matt, but I go by Maddie, my music name, and I play drums. And then for 2 songs, I play guitar.
Nice.
And I love playing guitar on those songs.
Awesome. How about you guys in the back?
Go ahead.
I'm Lucas. I play guitar and I sometimes sing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Mike Maritea, rhythm guitar and vocals.
Awesome. So how did you guys first get together as Wasted Potential?
You want to tell him or you want me to tell him, Matt?
You can tell. Go for it.
All right, so we were all in School of Rock on Cherry Hill, and me and Matt kind of hit it off from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know, we all kind of got along. And sitting there, he comes up to me one day. He says, "Mike," he says, "I got an idea." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Why don't you be in a band with me?" I said, "You serious?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay." So he told Jewel. Jewel told Lucas, and next thing we knew, we were sitting in the house rehearsing.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's how that came together.
Nice.
Very sudden.
Yeah. You guys were all in School of Rock at the same time, all
Yes.
4 of you? Okay. Nice. Tell me a little bit about School of Rock. I've never been there. I may have had one other guest before that went there, but I can't remember who. What's it like? What do you learn there? I mean, because when I hear School of Rock, I just think of the Jack Black movie.
That's what I thought too. Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody.
It is kind of like the movie, but at the end, because it's a good place. It's a good community.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice there. It's just if you have an interest in music, they take you in, and then you say what instrument you play, what hobbies and interests you have, and then they can help you learn and play whatever you want. And then if you're good enough, you play in the performance shows, which they play shows at some big bars every like couple months, I think it is, right? And then if you get old enough, I think it's 12 or 13, and you're of that skill, you can be in the house band, which
Nice.
I know I
Audition.
was, Juliana was,
okay.
and Lucas was. We were all in it.
Yep.
He wasn't. He left before, but it's okay. But yeah, it's a good community. It's a lot of good times, a lot of good memories.
Okay.
Like, meet a lot of good people there.
Very
A lot
cool.
of connections too.
Yep.
Which is good.
Nice. And I think we talked a little bit before we started, and you can eventually age out of School of Rock. Is that right?
Yeah,
I did.
correct.
Did you? Okay. So what happened? You hit like 18 or something, and they were
Once you
like,
graduate high school, you're just done.
"Oh, okay."
You finish your high school, and then there is apparently an adult band,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm in college now, so I don't have time.
I hear you.
Well, I wouldn't waste my time with that either, honestly. If I was in college. I'm just saying.
It's a good place if you're getting started. If
Yeah,
you wanna learn
that's
how to
what-
get
yeah.
started.
Yeah.
After
yeah.
you get experience under your belt, not talking like I'm Stevie Ray Vaughan, but once you get some experience under your belt,
Yep.
it's there. Your creativity's sort of limited once you get to a certain point.
Oh, okay.
And then you start to rebel in some sorts of ways.
Like something that I
Some people act a little too crazy on stage.
But it is good for what it is. It is
Yeah.
good for the performance aspect, and
Nice. Okay.
teaches you the rock etiquette and
Right.
everything like that.
So is it mostly geared towards like rock music, popular music?
I
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, they do like a different like handful of like show topics. Like they do like punk, they do classic metal, they do like songs from like movies, like movie
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
So it is
Kids.
yeah,
Oh,
they do
okay.
they do a lot of good like a variation of songs, different genres and stuff. So they do a
Yep.
good job of covering that, but it's mostly rock oriented.
Okay. Cool. Very
is
cool.
cool.
All right. Awesome. Let's go one by one real quick and just talk a little bit about how each of you got started. So Jules, you play bass and you sing. Did you always play bass, or did you start with a different instrument? Where did it all start for you?
I started with classical piano when I was
Oh,
6
wow.
years old.
Okay.
Yeah. My whole family is into music and we've all played piano. And eventually, as I got older, my dad has been in a kids band my whole life.
Okay.
And he's been a really huge influence. And so eventually I wanted to learn how to play guitar.
Mhm.
And I wasn't very good at that. But my dad, I switched to bass after a little while, and now we're a family of bassists. My dad and one of my other siblings also plays bass.
Oh, nice,
So,
nice. You said your dad was in a kids band. What is that?
he's in a band called the Paisley Pickles.
Okay.
He does like a bunch of kids music.
Oh, I see.
Also,
Okay.
he does a couple covers too, but mostly original
Right.
stuff.
And what's he doing? Like, is he doing like kids' birthday parties and stuff, or is he recording kids' music and putting it out?
Both. All of
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's cool. I've never even heard of that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty big actually.
Are they really?
Uh-huh.
Nice. I'll have to look them up. Do they have like a YouTube channel and all that stuff? All right, cool. Paisley Pickles, you said?
Yep.
I'll definitely check them out. How about you? When did you get started?
So I started on the same time as her.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up on the music trait because we're cousins actually.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, so I
Nice.
picked up on it
Nice.
watching my uncle play, her dad, in the
Mhm.
bands, and I always had an interest for the drums. So whenever I go to the shows, I grab like sticks from the yard, and I would just like play along as a kid,
Yeah.
and my parents noticed it, and I really liked it, and I turned it into one of my lifelong hobbies, and I love it.
Awesome.
I
Awesome.
also yeah, playing drums. I learned to play guitar. I play
Mm-hmm.
bass. I'm all self-taught.
Cool.
So I really branched out as a musician, but
Yeah.
I love playing the drums. It's a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. I love it. When did you, about how old were you?
Three, 3 or 4, yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. How about you, Lucas? You're a guitar player, right?
Yeah. So my dad is a composer and a guitarist. He encouraged me to start. I originally played piano when I was like 6. I got tired of that, so he encouraged me to play guitar and picked that up. And
Nice.
yeah, I've been playing ever since.
Okay. You said your dad's a composer?
Yeah.
So what does that, tell me what that is. I mean, I know what it means, but like he's a professional writer and stuff, or?
Yeah, he used to be professional. He doesn't do it a lot now, but
Okay.
he wrote a lot of contemporary classical and avant-garde music.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. And then Stevie Ray Vaughan, when did you start?
So I actually started playing drums, believe it or not.
Okay.
I
Yep.
started, must have been about 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
I never went far with that, though. I might have got until I was about 9 or 10.
Okay.
Decided it wasn't for me. Maybe when I was around 12, my grandfather plays guitar, real big into the blues and the jazz.
Okay. Nice.
So I always would watch him. I would sit in his room with him and watch him play. You know, he would with the acoustic.
Yep.
He would have the stride out. Sometimes I would listen to him play, and I said, I want to pick that up. So he had an old guitar laying around, and he got me started. He taught me everything that he knew,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. After that, I taught myself.
Yep.
Got into punk rock, got into a little bit of heavy metal,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. I carried myself, and then I'm here. Went to
Awesome.
School of Rock, expanded a little on that,
Yep.
and I met these guys.
Okay. Awesome. As a guitar player, who were some of your influences?
That's tough. There's a lot of them. Definitely Stevie Ray Vaughan,
Yep.
Hendrix, Van Halen, stuff like that. There's a guy that actually taught at School of Rock, Danny Danzy.
Okay.
He's very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Right, he came out with a couple records back in the day. He's very good.
Nice.
My grandfather
Mm-hmm.
figured it more than anybody
Right.
inspires me.
Sure.
So,
Sure. That's awesome.
yeah.
How about you, Lucas? Who are some of your inspirations,
Uh,
influences?
I got a ton, but see, like Robert Fripp, Jimmy Page, and Hendrix are probably my biggest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it mostly like classic rock type stuff?
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of classic rock, a lot of prog,
Okay.
a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
Robert Fripp. Remind me who that is again.
He's the guitarist for King Crimson.
King Crimson. Okay, that's right. I knew his name, but I couldn't remember where he was from. So, Matt, how about tell me about your influences?
For drums, I mean, like they said, there's a bunch, but I think my style of play comes from like Travis Barker from Blink-182,
Okay.
Dave Grohl, Nirvana, Foo Fighters, and like Tommy Lee,
Yep. Yep.
Motley Crue, and then if I'm feeling it, also some Also some Danny Carey, some prog rock, and
There you
that
go.
stuff as well.
Nice. Little
And
Tool. Everybody loves Tool.
the
Come on.
drummer from my uncle's band, Bongo, Mark. Yeah, he's like a spinning image of me when we play. He uses all the faces, all the tricks and everything. So I learned a lot from him too. So
That's awesome.
shout him out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Jules? Who are some of your influences?
I have a lot also, but my biggest one is probably Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's fabulous. I love him.
Yeah. What do you love about him? Just like his showmanship, his voice, or is it just kind of all of it?
Yes. All
Yes.
of it. Yeah, he's an amazing lyricist, amazing singer,
Mm-hmm.
amazing pianist. He's nowhere near recognized enough for that.
Right.
And like he's just able to mesh everything together so perfectly, and he's so impressive.
Nice. Very cool. Any influences on the bass?
My dad.
Okay.
Oh, I also love Sting.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. Very
He's
cool.
also a singer. So.
Well, yeah, and he's like a prodigy. Like he
Yeah.
plays like everything. I think But yeah, that's great. So as the band Wasted Potential, right? You guys have original music, right?
Mhm.
Do you have anything released? Do you have albums released and stuff? Okay, so tell me, how many albums do you have, or is it mostly singles?
We have one out, but we have one in the making, and it's very soon. It's probably
By the end of the summer.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's about 8 months pregnant right now. We just gotta do a couple more things, wait a little bit more, and then it'll be out.
So is it mostly written and you're recording it now?
Yes.
Just the lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics for like what? One more song?
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Who are you working with to help record it, or are you just recording it your own?
We record in her basement. Her dad
Mhm.
actually owns a little studio in the basement. It's like
Okay.
a DIY studio, which is really cool, and he gets a great sound out of it too.
Nice.
But yeah, he helps like composer, like record and do all the audio,
Yep.
special effects, and all the post
Nice.
credits scenes and everything.
I
So
mean, that's the
mastering, yeah.
Yeah. The mixing, mastering, all that stuff. That's
He's
awesome.
got that. So
That's
we're
great.
very grateful to have him.
What's the name of the album that's out already?
wasting away.
Wasting Away. Okay. And when did that come out?
June 30th. I remember, yeah, June 30th.
You sure about
Yeah.
that?
Wait, no, I'm sorry, June. It might have been early June, but I know we played our first show, releasing it late June. I know that.
Okay. Of 2024.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right.
remember
Cool.
The album cover was shot in my basement, where we were on the couch.
Mm.
It was like a mess because we were like wasting
Tell him who
away.
pitched the idea. Tell him who pitched
That was you, right? Yeah, he did. He pitched the idea. Mike did. Yeah.
Nice. Who took the picture? Who took the
It's
picture?
just-
We had a bunch of people take
Okay.
pictures of us.
Everybody got to
Was
turn
that-
at that with the cameras.
And then they had a blast with that.
That's
A
fantastic.
long time.
Yeah, we were down there for about 2 hours,
Oh yeah.
just getting stuff. They would come down with more. If you look at the cover, it's just
Mm-hmm.
trash everywhere. They
my-
would come down maybe about every 20 minutes and just dump stuff on us.
Oh yeah, you gotta make it more.
Beer cans,
Yeah.
popcorn wrap.
Oh my God, that's great.
I was the one sitting upside down, so my neck was like tapping the entire time, like looking back.
He got up. He started walking on his head.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
That's awesome.
worth it though.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man, that's awesome. So, okay, so for those that don't know who you are, obviously you guys are like, would you consider yourself a punk band?
So, somewhat.
Yeah.
I think
We definitely
little
come
bit.
from a little bit of a punk background. I know, definitely I do.
you could hear
Us
that.
too.
music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little-
Yep.
A little
Yep.
bit of heavy metal influence.
Especially when we play it live, you hear it more. It's like we play a little bit faster, a little louder.
Yep.
It's all that one.
And it makes it sound better, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
It's hard to pinpoint like the style. We're still ourselves trying to figure out a
Okay.
style.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, everybody comes from different influence.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you put everything together and it's, you got like
Us.
Yeah.
got us. and
That's
that's it,
awesome.
you know,
That's great. I love it. Tell me a little bit about how you guys, your writing process. Like, are all four of you involved in the writing, or does somebody come up with something? Like, walk me through that.
So, hey, who wants
It really depends, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a format. It's almost like a set format. Like
Yeah.
the drums always go down first.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from, but I know that the drums go down first.
Yeah.
I'll walk in there and he'll just be going nuts. I'll walk down there and be, all right, so the first thing that we're doing is laying the drums down.
Mm-hmm.
After that, that's the first thing that's done. And then everything works around the drums.
Okay.
The guitars will usually go down next, or either the bass or the guitars will go down next.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of just sitting there on the sofa, looping the track and looping the track, just trying to and just writing down lyrics.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. It's kind of like a well-oiled machine.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess
When
the
it
job-
gets
guess-
moving, it takes a while to get moving.
Right.
Gets the job done when we do get it done.
That's awesome. That's great. Who is there one person that writes primarily the lyrics?
Mostly
Like,
me.
is it mostly you, Jules?
But the others also do a lot.
Okay. All right.
If I sing a song, I write the lyrics.
Yeah,
and I
sure.
sing most of the songs.
Okay,
So,
gotcha. Yep. I assume you're open to feedback though. Like if you
big time,
if you
yeah.
sing like a line or and somebody's like, oh, how about we use this? Then you're willing to swap it out and stuff, right?
yeah.
Okay.
He's pretty good at that, actually.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we all work together. We're all open to our feedback, and we all bounce off each other,
You have
which is
to be
really
open
good.
to feedback in
Sure.
music. When you're writing music, you can't be like
Yeah.
in your own head. You gotta have other people tell you.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
when you're listening to the same thing over and over and it's just playing back, I mean, it's almost like you'll go nuts. You have to have people tell you, hey, maybe you should try this, you know?
Right. When you're writing lyrics, so it sounds to me like for the most part, the music kind of comes first, and then you're writing lyrics over top of the music. When you're writing lyrics, is it just kind of like, do you kind of lock yourself in a room and just kind of write, or are you with the band just kind of singing like gibberish lyrics?
It's me.
It's just
Yeah,
okay. I
lock
got it.
myself
I
in
got
a room.
Okay. All right.
I kind of figured that because every time we'll come back and she'll have like a declaration of independence. this should be pointing to this.
Nice.
Where did you
Yep.
get this from?
Nice.
I say, but it turns out nice though. She does a good job.
Very
Most of the songs she writes, she has it done pre-done like before she'll write
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
And if it's a song where like we need like a backup vocal or like we just need like full vocal like lyrics like pass by, me and him literally just walk around the bass. We lock in and we crap out something in like 20 minutes, and it's actually pretty good for what we
It's
get.
always decent. I tell them,
Always
I said,
good.
turn it all the way up and just hit the loop button. Keep looping.
There you go.
Pace around like a nut.
Yeah.
And I just keep writing. I scribble out, and that's how I work. I mean,
That's awesome.
And then he'll stand right next to me. He'll
Yep.
be standing behind me. Like, what do you got? What do you got? And he'll be just groaning and screaming and everything, and it comes together.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's the same thing vice versa, honestly. It's a lot of fun though, definitely.
Yeah, very cool. Lucas, you're awfully quiet back there. So are you? Well, now, Mike, right? Sorry, Steve Avon. Sorry. You when you introduced yourself, you said rhythm guitar. So does that make you primarily the lead guitar player?
Well, not really. We both play a lot of lead.
Okay.
We both
Yep.
play a lot of rhythms. So
Yep. Okay. So you kind of trade off.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you part of like the lyric writing process as well?
not really.
Yeah.
I tend to do a lot of the guitar parts.
Okay.
Well, we both do, but
Sure.
yeah. I write a lot. What I do is I like write something on guitar, bring it to the rest of these guys. Maddie does drums, and just
Yep.
builds from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you might come to the band and be like, "Hey, I thought of this cool riff. Here it is," and something might start from that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much that.
Nice.
Yeah, if we need a cool, like crazy, like heavy riff or like a different time signature riff or anything that's like not brain dead, anything that's actually really cool and complicated.
Anything that
we
I
call
can't
we
do.
call this guy, and he always comes in clutch. He always has something in
Nice.
his back pocket. It's awesome.
That's
He's
great.
very
He's
educated.
He's the
Oh,
big
nice.
Mars of the group, I bet. He's the big Mars. He's always focused in writing the songs and everything. It's awesome.
Fantastic. I love it. So tell me about some. I know you said you opened. Well, I don't know if we said it while we were recording, but you said you opened up for Jersey Calling a couple times. Give me an idea of like maybe some of the places that you guys have played.
Elephant Talk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You just played at Elephant Talk Festival down in Atlantic City, right?
Before that, if I'm not mistaken, we played on the same roster as them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The year before this.
Gotcha.
one.
So you've done Elephant Talk twice then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We love it there. It's so
yeah.
much fun.
The first
Yeah.
time we played with Jersey Calling was at some bar in Delaware.
Oh, it was Collingswood Porch Fest.
You sure?
Positive, yeah.
Okay, it was that, then the Delaware show. So
Okay.
we
Yeah.
definitely played with them a couple times.
been with
They're phenomenal. They're awesome.
That's
We love
awesome.
them. They have some great covers and some great songs.
Sure.
They're
Sure.
always so much
Great
fun to
originals.
watch.
Yeah.
Such a
The
tight
stage,
band.
yeah.
They are pretty
You
tight.
could tell
Yeah.
they've been around.
Stage,
Yeah.
You know, they just got everything. It's so like it
Yeah.
sounds so professional.
Yeah. Yep. And have you guys played? I assume you've played some shows by yourself then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like where? Give me an idea of as an original kind of punk, hardcore, whatever band. Give me an idea of kind of what your shows look like and where you play.
Very loud.
Yeah. It's very, very loud.
Somehow it's always loud.
Okay. Yep.
We just did New York. That was it.
Oh yeah, we're at
Bitter
New
End.
York at Bitter End. Okay, nice,
Yeah, that
nice.
was- we were
That was fun.
apparently we were too loud there. I don't
Oh
know,
really?
but yeah.
What day did you play there?
It was Sunday, April 6th.
Okay,
Of course, he knows.
it was a
I know
Sunday.
that because I got a parking ticket for being too close to a fire hydrant.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, $115 they
Oh,
got me for.
no.
Well, that's pretty punk rock. Good for you, man.
Yeah, I think yeah, the venue has to be really like cool about it. Like if it's like a good venue known for like heavier bands, like we'll definitely like get more of a
Yeah.
turnout there,
Yep.
and we'll get more. But like if it's more like a open mic kind of thing or like a more of a smaller bar, it's not as
Yeah,
like best quality. I bet like what I'm saying. Like it really just depends though. Like
sure.
but most of the shows are pretty good, like turnout wise and sound wise. We make the best of it.
Nice.
That's kind of what we have to do. We
Do you
just-
do you play covers as well, or you all okay? So you'll do kind of a mix of covers and originals, right? Okay.
It took us a while to get start actually pumping out original music. It seems like we played for almost 2 years
Oh, okay.
before we even anybody had a thought like, hey, maybe we should do our own thing.
Okay. So you guys started off as a cover band then?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And what kind of songs would you do? Rattle off some of those cover songs that you do.
Our first show, we played a bunch of punk stuff. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
We
We had
played
to beat
like
that out a little bit.
yeah.
That was all because of him.
No, because the show we played at, we were playing her dad again. Actually, her dad's in a Clash cover band
Mm-hmm.
or a tribute band, I'll say. And they needed some punk songs, and we were just beginning out then, and we opened for them.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd play like some Misfits, some Blink 182, some.
Nice.
Did we play Green Day then? I don't know. We might have.
We did Paramore, though.
We did some Paramore. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely some like that pop punk, post punk, classic punk, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And we eventually spread out and say like, let's do like a Tool song, or let's do some Alice in Chains. Let's expand our horizon.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Metallica, that's a big one
Yep.
for us too.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm 52 years old, right? The heyday of my music fandom was in like the late 80s, early 90s. So I'm a huge fan of like the big four thrash metal bands, right? Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, and Slayer, right? And then of course I grew up on AC/DC. But yeah, so whenever you guys are, when you're talking about doing Metallica songs, like I'm all for it. That's great. I love it. Let me see. What else did I want to ask you guys? It sounds like you guys all come from like musical families, right? So, I didn't come from a musical family, so I'm just kind of interested or curious, and anybody can jump in. Like, what did it look like growing up? Was there just like instruments like around all the time? Did your parents like encourage you to play, or did they discourage you to play, or did they just kind of let you do what you wanted?
I feel like I got the least musical family because
Okay.
my grandfather played. He's been playing since the 60s. He was playing in clubs in 1970. As soon
Nice.
as he came back from Vietnam, he went
Oh, wow.
or started playing.
Okay.
But my father, I remember being real little. My father had this big Fender basement amp
Okay.
down the basement
Yep.
in the cellar, and he was like, I don't mean to knock him, I don't mean to knock you, Pop, but it was terrible. It was so bad. And he'll tell you himself. It was just all you would hear would just be that riff from Longview, that end riff of Longview.
Yeah.
And it would just, it seemed like he couldn't get that, and it would rumble, that thing. My mother would go down there, what are you doing? Turn that thing off. And I would just feel it from the second floor. And so nobody really ever, like, turned me on to it.
Okay.
Because nobody was ever, like, like them, like, real musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, my grandfather just always, he played in his little room.
Yep.
He would play his blues.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, but nobody ever really turned me on to it.
Gotcha.
Kind of had to figure that out myself.
Okay. Very cool.
But that definitely helped with it.
Yeah. How about you guys? Was it all just music all the time when you were growing up?
Pretty much.
I think my family is probably a little less than yours actually. None of my family on my side doesn't play any music at all.
Oh, okay.
The most my family can get besides me is I know my mom. My family will do some karaoke at like party nights at our house.
Nice.
If anything, after
They're
a
a
couple
big
drinks.
party family.
But
William.
if,
Oh, there we
there's
go.
no drinks and there's no karaoke, they won't do anything. But they're very good at the marketing part of the.
Are they
music,
really?
Trying
Okay.
to get shows and the business side of it.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
But yeah, I think that my biggest influence of like hearing music for the first time was her dad, so my uncle.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So whenever I'd see a show every couple months, I think that was like the big event for me when I was a kid. It was like I have to go see them play live because I just love hearing it.
That's so cool.
So
Yep. And then how about you, Lucas? Was there just music all the time with your dad?
Yeah, music all the time. In addition to being a composer, he also he also plays guitar, and back when I was really little, he played a lot of rockabilly stuff and a lot of old country. So probably like 4 hours a day, I would just be hearing Johnny Cash, Stray Cats, Elvis, all those guys. It just
Nice.
kind of came ingrained in my mind or something.
My dad was never a musician, but he was a huge fan of like Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and Pink Floyd and stuff like that. So when I picked up the guitar at like age 14, all I did was learn Led Zeppelin riffs. So when he would come home from work, I'd be like, "Here, show, this is what I learned today." Did you guys, like Lucas, did you do kind of the same thing? And was it different because your dad was kind of in the classical stuff, or?
Well, he always encouraged me to play guitar. So yeah, he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot of stuff, a lot of old Johnny Cash stuff. So,
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I was always just kind of playing with his in his kind of background.
Yeah. Yep.
Like in his expertise or
Yep.
stuff like that.
Well, it sounds like you've got a pretty big catalog to choose from. Like whenever you're writing, right? It sounds like, I mean, all of you, I guess, right? It sounds like you've got a pretty wide taste in music from your parents and other family members. So do you feel that kind of helps when you're writing to just be like, oh yeah, I might want to do something that's a little country, or I might want to do something that's a little classic rock or punk rock or whatever?
Yeah, definitely.
It's good to be open. You can't. I mean, like when you're writing a song in one style, that's one thing, but you can't walk in there with the mindset that everything's going to be the same. Like a lot of bands, like they're worried about developing a style, like their own style, and that's good. But I mean, a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, there's 4 different people. We come from 4 completely different places.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to develop your own style just by hanging together.
Sure.
So I mean, you do that, and you have to always. I mean, I like different music. He likes different music. We all like different music, and we all bring that to the table.
Nice.
So everybody, it's we'll take. Like he'll write a part to one song and then they'll say, "Hey Mike, why don't you jump in? Because you're a little different. You like more of this style." And then Matt's go. But everybody's got their own style that it all comes to the table.
Yeah.
And it's good to be diverse in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. That's great. How long have you guys been together? I mean, I know you said you got together at School of Rock, but how long have you been together as a band?
Almost 3 years.
3 years this November, right?
I'm starting to realize Matt's really bad with timetables.
2 years, yeah.
How many months are in a year?
No, it's 22, yeah. 3 years.
22.
No, I'm saying like 2022. 2023. And that 2022 was before 2023. I remember like, we didn't get shows till like after January. That's what I'm saying. So our first shows were in 2023.
Okay,
We
gotcha.
formed in 2022 right before the year changed. So that's what it
The
is.
year was done. Yeah.
Yeah, the 12-month year actually.
That's good stuff.
There's
love
13
it.
months in a leap year.
It's funny, man.
No, that's great.
He cracks me up.
I like.
He gets me.
Well, I like the fact that you're able to give each other a hard time and nobody gets insulted. So it's good stuff. I love it. It's great. Let's see. What's so this new album that you're working on that's almost done. You're hoping by the end of the summer it might come out. Do you have an idea of what the name is yet? Anything that we should be looking out for, or no?
I think just especially for live shows, we're starting to pull some of them out, like
Oh,
some
cool.
bangers.
Nice.
So that's definitely a good time. But I think in the next couple like months or weeks or so, just singles that drops on Spotify, YouTube.
Okay, cool.
And
A
then,
lot of finalizing.
Yeah. Well, what's the strategy for that new album, right? Because I know a lot of folks are releasing singles and nothing but singles. But if you're working on a whole album, how do you plan on releasing that? What's the
I
plan?
think what we usually do, we drop like 1 or 2 singles, and then I think after that, it's like we prepare for the album, so we
Okay.
have all the songs come out. So it's like 2 little teasers to come out, and then the full thing comes out.
Got you. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool. Any big shows coming up? I mean, I think you said you're playing the Winona Porch Fest in a couple weeks.
Correct.
And this that may have happened by the time this episode gets published. But anything on the calendar for after that?
Usually we take it a couple weeks at a time.
Okay.
Well, right
Yep.
now we have stuff lined up until like the end of May, but
Okay, cool.
people kind of like it. Like his parents are good with that, reaching
Yep.
out to people, and they'll
Yep.
kind of they'll be like, "Oh, by the way, these people want you to play here, or why don't we go here? Why don't we reach out to these people?"
Yeah. What songs are you going to play for us today? Have you decided?
Yeah.
We're thinking we're going to do a million. We're both off of our wasting away.
Okay.
We're going to do A Million Voices, and then what was the verdict?
I think nothing, right?
Nothing to me.
Okay, so A Million Voices and Nothing to Me. What's A Million Voices about, or is it just kind of ambiguous?
Yes, correct.
That was one of the songs she brings to us, and we just recorded.
Okay.
Million Voices is pretty much a song about just working together, and like humanity is just, we're all humans, so we should all just like, we're all saying the same thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yep, I got it. That's awesome. I love that. And then Nothing to Me, is that the second song?
You wrote
Yeah, I wrote that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those songs you just write when you're like 3 a.m. you can't sleep and you're just like angry about a bunch of stuff and like it's kind of like a relationship wise thing too. Where it's like don't talk back to me like this is my last time like you gotta get over this like
Sure.
you're
Yep.
nothing to me. You just gotta move on with it. You
Okay.
gotta find something better in yourself. Yeah, that's what the song's
Nice,
about,
nice.
basically.
When you guys are coming up with lyrics, right? And I know it's mostly you, Jules, but is it okay to call you Jules? I've done it like 3 times.
Yeah.
But anyway, when you're coming up with lyrics, do you consider yourself kind of like a straightforward, like storyteller type lyricist, or do you like to leave things open to interpretation?
Interpretation, big
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But also, I also like writing really weird lyrics where it's just like doesn't make sense at all. So
Okay.
yeah, like they might be Giants-esque.
Okay. Yeah. I tried to do that one time and I could not do it. I'm very much a straightforward, like you hear my lyrics, you know what the song's about. I tried to write a song one time, and maybe I just need to practice it more, but I tried to write a song with like, lines that I thought sounded cool, but didn't really have a cohesive thing. Could not do it. I did not like it at all. So I applaud you for it because I can't do it. That's great. All right. Where can people find you on social media? Give me all your handles.
Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everything basically.
And it's all under Wasted Potential.
Yes.
Is it like wasted dot potential or just wasted potential?
Wasted Potential _ band.
Yeah, that's what the
Oh,
Instagram
okay.
account
I think it's
is.
a little different on everything. If you
Yeah.
look at Wasted Potential, you should.
Okay.
You'll find
Yep.
it.
Wasted
I
Potential
think
band.
Wasted Potential NJ on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all.
If you just
look
look
up
up
Wasted
Wasted
Potential.
Potential.
Yeah. Yep. And you have a website too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
WastedPotentialBand.com.
Usually that's where all like our show dates are, merch. You can
Right.
buy a couple of things.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
shirts.
I see Jules wearing a Wasted
Pics.
Potential t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We also have, I think,
Shameless.
water bottles,
Shameless
pics, a
Very
lot of cool
cool.
stuff there. We our
Nice.
show dates,
Nice.
our past shows, some pictures of us, what we're about, really.
Okay.
If we didn't explain it already on there.
Testimonials.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like reading the testimony.
Nice. All right, cool. Anything else you guys want to cover before we disconnect microphones and get with the performance?
Oh, I think
No?
that's it, right?
Covered everything?
Covered a
Yeah,
bunch,
thank you
yeah.
for having
All right,
me.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate you guys being here. It was a great talk, and I appreciate getting to know you guys, and I'm looking forward to hearing the 2 songs. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, let me stop this.
We're Wasted Potential, and this is our original song called A Million Voices. Wasted Potential again, and this is our song called Nothing to Me.